Hello, this is the TradeSite US Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Wednesday, September 15th, 2021. Hope you had a great trading Tuesday. It wasn't that great, but we've had some good futures trades so far this week, a couple of them. Some of them that we'll list on the report, like the opening range plays, but also the value area play on Tuesday on the ES was amazing and just really good stuff. The stocks have still not quite been that interesting. So here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market and futures form, and as you can see, finally got back to that red static trend line, which is not a big pullback, and we're still stuck in this stupid range that we've been in for quite a while at this point. So I don't know what to tell you about some of that. Let's look at the some of the daily charts of the major indices. We'll start with the actually to the S&P cash. So again, not much different there. Down 25.68 on Tuesday. Nasdaq 100 down 51.59. Again, that's barely off the highs. SOX down less than a point, and no one cares. Biotech's down 18.31. There's a cup and handle there, but now we're slipping away from that, so it is what it is. Nobody cares about the Dow. The Russell 2000 down 30.79. This thing's still stuck. We talk about this all the time. Stuck in this horrible range. Nasdaq volume was 4.5, almost 4.6 billion shares on Tuesday, which is the last 3 days have been better. So that's good. This is coming back from summer, right? So we're starting to see it pick up a little bit, which is interesting. The VIX closes at 19.46, puts the 10-day moving average at 1801 there. The Apple, crude oil up 47 cents to 70.93. Gold was down $2.30. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, was up $1.81. That takes rates lower. And again, look at that nice breakout going on there. Bitcoin, 47,000. Okay, there's that. So that's very exciting. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ, negative 17.14. So more stocks down than up. And one of the weakest, definitely the weakest of the last month, one of the weakest we've seen in a while. Again, building towards that potential September decline in the market that we usually see. Negative 1228 advanced decline ratio on the New York. Let's look at the major daily charts of the big stocks we watch. Amazon down 7.7. That's kind of a blip for Amazon. Facebook literally up 2 cents. I mean, what does that mean? Nothing. Google up $4.24. Goldman Sachs down $5.57. It was higher earlier in the day by 6 points, so that's kind of a big down day. This is a warning sign, by the way. Goldman's one of the stocks we always watch carefully, and being up 6 and then closing down 5 when the rest of the market didn't do much during the day, to be honest, that's a little bit of a red flag. Netflix down $11.53. Tesla up $1.1549. Like, who cares? Zoom down $8.80, and that'll do it. There's not much there. All right, let's look at the ES front month futures contract. Here's the 5-minute chart, and so you can see on Monday, so slide this over. That's the edge of Friday on the far left. Gap up Monday, filled the gap within an hour or so, banged around. Going into lunch, we were still flat for the day. Sold off a little bit over lunch, but then came back and closed even. So, more selling than buying, but still a net negative, net nothing result, what I call a net nothing result. Tuesday, we gap up, we filled it fairly quickly. We went a little lower. By lunchtime, middle of lunch, we'd come back up, almost back to the gap even point. We did sell off a little more in the afternoon. And so, but the thing is that the only way to really look at this is net for the week. 2 days, we're down like 12 points on the S&P. So nothing major has happened yet. Still continue to have the same problems we've had for a while. The big thing is what? We are now looking at options unraveling on Friday, which means, and that's triple expiration, and we have the options expiration on Friday, and options unraveling would be either Wednesday or Thursday, and it's triple. Usually bigger than most, the 4 big ones every year. We're already on the December contracts, but it could mean a lot more tomorrow or Thursday whenever we get that unraveling move. Friday should be a dead and a big waste of time. And then we'll see what happens after that. And if they get into a fight in Congress over extending the debt ceiling, then that's going to be a big negative for the market. And this is that time of year where that happens. So we'll see what happens. Charts as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Wednesday.